Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Play. In now, Mad Dog Blackwell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager, and their runners at the corners now. Corey Seager. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. For 1 on the first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second. Here's Brian Dozier now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Now batting, Mad Dog Blackwell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. Solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. Digging in once again, Mad Dog Blackwell. First pitch on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Puig, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch is a ball. And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. Into the box now, Ben Gamel. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the runner's on his way home. Pitch swung on and missed. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout. We are under the bright. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the week.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Mad Dog Blackwell.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And so striding forward now, Mad Dog Blackwell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Charging this one, and not too shabby out of the pen. Kenta Maeda takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 18.
Stepping into the box, Mad Dog Blackwell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Blackwell. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Taylor will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, well, it's a cold. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Striding in, Mad Dog Blackwell, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mad Dog Blackwell. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here's a high pop-up. Number 13 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Mad Dog Blackwell.
Mad Dog Blackwell.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Puig back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet. So ready for another shot now. Mad Dog Blackwell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Seager. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Before we coming to you from next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Will play ball to second. 4. He's got it. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. At the plate, Mad Dog Blackwell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mad Dog Blackwell.
Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Corey Seager, head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's 2 for 3.
Corey Seager.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in, number 13. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swung on and grounded out towards second. To his right. Well, throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Blackwell.
Second baseman, Mad Dog Blackwell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Keeler. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's 1 for 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Well, loves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mad Dog Blackwell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. The long ball is playing in this one. Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Blackwell. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost offense, fellas.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
So here's Matt Kemp now. In prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez, he's 4 for 14. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Short. scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Riding in once again, number 13. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The last at that, Nettie. This guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but an offensive player. Field single right there to keep the line moving.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the...
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Blackwell right there. And that's the first out.
Batting six, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
This hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure.
Batting seven, first baseman, number 13.
The 1-2. The ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, this guy's having a...
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. And there's 1 away. Into the box, Justin Turner. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-2. Now attempt here. Villarreal has it. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Blackwell.
Line drive to center field. Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Kemp hoping to build off that RBI double from his last play. Bouncer up the middle. Blackwell left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mad Dog Blackwell.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Towards second. Blackwell ranges to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Mad Dog Blackwell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Mad Dog Blackwell. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mad Dog Blackwell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now that one is definitely worth looking at. Now at the plate, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Sent on the ground out to second. Blackwell is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mad Dog Blackwell. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know he got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry. Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Kershaw'll slide one over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Blackwell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pops this one up. Number 13 takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted. Next for Seattle, Mad Dog Blackwell. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner in there for a base hit. Grandal blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Digging in now, Waylon Villarreal.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. And he'll try to get... Digging in, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready now, Mad Dog Blackwell, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Blackwell, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled a... How about to a tune of a...
More look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Our final line. Hitting off for Seattle, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Standing in, Austin Barnes.
Batting eighth, catcher, Austin Barnes.
The 0-1. He's hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mad Dog Blackwell. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. So here's Matt Kemp now. Last time through was a base hit.
Matt Kemp.
Ball to third, and they could get two. One there. On to first, and Kemp has bounced into a double play. Mad Dog Blackwell will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
A line shot to third base. Striding in to start the ninth, Mad Dog Blackwell, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the...
Well, nobody was good to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.